Example of racing's immense contribution to objectives outside the sport. An anonymous donor on behalf of the Cystic Fibrosis Society has given the prize money for this race, including a trophy value £500. And incidentally, racing in the past decade has raised approximately £5 million for causes outside the sport. Number 1 here is Forgive and Forget, written by Mark Dwyer. 2, Baron Blakeney, Mr. Oliver Sherwood. 3, Captain Dynamo, Peter Scudamore. 4, Donegal Prince, now written by Graham McCourt, because you'll have heard if you've been with us that John Joe O'Neill was injured in the first race, had a cut eye, not badly hurt, but it's only a 50-50 chance whether he'll be able to resume tomorrow. Out for today for sure. 5 is Gear is Cold Rolled, written by Chris Grant. 7 is West Tip, John Frankham, none the worse for his fall on Staunton in the previous race. Number 11 is Succeeded, written by Ridley Lamb. And number 12, Palm Cross, written by Peter Barry. Thank you, John. Yes, 18 fences, and only one of them a Grand National obstacle, and that is the water. Donegal Prince and West Tip and Baron Blakeney coming to the first of the 18. Baron Blakeney and West Tip from Donegal Prince, and Captain Dynamo and Palm Cross and Geary's Cold Roll Succeeded. Forgive and Forget is the back marker at the moment. This is the course where he pulled up last year over hurdles. Coming to the next, Baron Blakeney and West Tip and Captain Dynamo and Donegal Prince and Palm Cross and Geary's Cold Roll and Succeeded and Forgive and Forget as they run down to the water. They jumped this twice. Number 3 on this circuit, number 11 on the second circuit. Baron Blakeney, the grey, the leader from West Tip. Geary's Cold Roll, Captain Dynamo, and behind them Donegal Prince and Palm Cross and Succeeded. And going 11 to 8 the field now as Forgive and Forget and Mark Dwyer are the back markers of the 8 as they go out in the country. On the far side of the course here, West Tip from Baron Blakeney and Captain Dynamo, quite closely grouped. Then Donegal Prince running much more sweetly than he did at Cheltenham this afternoon. Palm Cross on the inner, Geary's Cold Road. And then Succeeded and Forgive and Forget, another plain one. West Tip on the inside of Baron Blakeney. Baron Blakeney, West Tip, Captain Dynamo, and Donegal Prince and Palm Cross and Geary's Cold Road. Forgive and Forget and Succeeded as the leaders race to the next. Baron Blakeney, West Tip, Captain Dynamo, Donegal Prince and Palm Cross and Geary's Cold Road and Forgive and Forget and Succeeded, who went through the top of that and lost a bit of impetus. Coming to a ditch now, the first of the ditches. Baron Blakeney, West Tip, Captain Dynamo, Donegal Prince, Geary's Cold Road, Palm Cross and Forgive and Forget. Quite a long run to the next now as they swing left-handed. This is a point where in the National they'd have 2 fences left to jump on the second circuit, but 2 different fences, of course, to those that they're going to face up to now in the Mildmare. Coming to fence number 7, Baron Blakeney, the grey from West Tip. Very little between these 2. Captain Dynamo, Donegal Prince, Geary's Cold Road and Forgive and Forget and Palm Cross and Succeeded somewhere behind the remainder. This is another ditch. Baron Blakeney leads over it from West Tip and Captain Dynamo and Donegal Prince very close. Then Geary's Cold Road, then Forgive and Forget and Palm Cross and Succeeded. Baron Blakeney, West Tip, Captain Dynamo, Donegal Prince, Forgive and Forget, Geary's Cold Road. And this is the fence that'll be the last on the next circuit. Baron Blakeney leads over it from Captain Dynamo and West Tip and Donegal Prince, Geary's Cold Road and Forgive and Forget. Now the water for the second time, number 11, Baron Blakeney from West Tip, Captain Dynamo, Donegal Prince, Geary's Cold Road. He really reached for that, the leader, but didn't lose any ground. Still offering odds against the favourite, extending his odds. Succeeded has been pulled up, and Palm Cross is tailed off as Baron Blakeney really spreads them out now down the far side. West Tip is second, then comes Captain Dynamo on the inside of Donegal Prince, then Geary's Cold Road, and then Mark Dwyer getting a little bit closer now on Forgive and Forget. Still offering 11 to 8 and 6 to 4 in places. Forgive and Forget as Baron Blakeney comes to the next. From West Tip, Donegal Prince, Captain Dynamo, Forgive and Forget on the outside. And Forgive and Forget went right through that one. Went right through it and lost quite a bit of ground. Has dropped back to last now, the favourite. Baron Blakeney in the lead from West Tip. Then comes Donegal Prince. Then Geary's Cold Roll. Then Captain Dynamo has lost a bit of ground. And then Forgive and Forget. Baron Blakeney clear of West Tip, Donegal Prince, Geary's Cold Roll, Captain Dynamo, Forgive and Forget trying to get back on terms now on the outside as they come to another ditch. Baron Blakeney landed in the lead there from West Tip. Then Geary's Cold Roll, Donegal Prince, then Captain Dynamo, and now Forgive and Forget getting a little bit closer again. Racing round the top turn, and it's Baron Blakeney in the lead from Geary's Cold Roll. Then comes West Tip, then Donegal Prince. Then comes Forgive and Forget still making ground, and behind him comes Captain Dynamo as they come down to the next. And this is the fourth from home. Baron Blakeney lands in the lead from Geary's Cold Road. West Tip, Forgive and Forget under pressure as they come down towards the third last in this cystic fibrosis chase. Baron Blakeney, who's made all the running, being pressed by West Tip, Geary's Cold Road and Forgive and Forget. Baron Blakeney landed clear of Geary's Cold Road. West Tip and Forgive and Forget coming down to the second last fence now, and Baron Blakeney, who's made it all, is, if anything, extending his lead as he jumps the second last. Well clear. Geary's Cold Road next, then West Tip, and then Forgive and Forget, who nearly went there. He's very tired. Coming to the final fence now in the cystic fibrosis, and it looks as though Baron Blakeney has only got to jump it to win. Baron Blakeney jumps it well clear of Geary's Cold Road and West Tip together as they race up towards the line. It's Baron Blakeney from West Tip and Geary's Cold Road. 25 yards to run for Baron Blakeney. West Tip is second. Geary's Cold Road is third, and that's how they're going to finish. And as they come to the line in the cystic fibrosis chase, Baron Blakeney is the winner, second is West Tip, and third is Geary's Cold Road. Fourth is Donegal Prince. Fifth is Forgive and Forget. He surely doesn't like this course. He gave a faint indication of that last year, and he's confirmed it this time. Captain Dynamo was pulled up, a very disappointing run from him, fading from a long way out, and so confirmation of the official result. First, number 2, Baron Blakeney, owned by Mr. Bob Wheatley, trained by Martin Pipe, and ridden by Mr. Oliver Sherwood. Second, number 7, West Tip, owned by Mr. Peter Laugh, trained by Michael Oliver and ridden by John Frankham. And third was number 5, Geary's Cold Road, owned by Mr. Dennis W. Pike, trained by Dennis Smith, ridden by Chris Grant. Fourth was number 4, Donegal Prince. Here's how Baron Blakeney improved his reputation, his record, reviewed by John Hanmer.
Well, Oliver Sherwood was determined to make this a test of stamina because Baron Blakeney stays forever. He sent Baron Blakeney clear, starting on the final circuit, and he's just drawing further away. And in fact, Oliver was able to ease up on the flat. The further he's gone, the better he's jumped. He's really enjoyed himself today, and he measures the last well, jumps it well. West Tip having a tremendous battle with Geary's Cold Roll for second place. West Tip stays well like Baron Blakeney. Both of them could do with a bit of cut in the ground, but Baron Blakeney has jumped the faster and been going that much better throughout the race. And although John Frankham on West Tip's been in second place much of the way, Baron Blakeney has always been going the better of the two, and a fourth success over fences for him from West Tip and Geary's Cold Roll.
Handicap hurdle.